success. Now, I would like... Yeah, sure.
I'm here to address software students, especially they should study their DP subject more and focus on that more. They should not focus on their theoretical part in DP, and you should focus on practical part in DP and not only the slides. If you study slides, then no one is going to get A grade. So study the practical part and then go ahead with theoretical part. And DP will go without DP, and if anyone is going to have Java in the corporate world, without DP they will not be able to survive.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, I would like you all to hear from a software analyst in Accenture. Yes, she is our API from APIT, a product from APIT, and she is one among you. But let's just hear from her how she went, how she could make it to that level. And you know, to tell you about her, she has always been in A1 grade. She has got selected in almost each and every firm that came to APIT. So please give a big round of applause for Osmi. She is here with us today, and hear from her.
Hello everyone. How are you? You remember me? Okay. I have been allotted to say on 2 topics. Why my marks are not cut, means in the assignments or any type of exams. Means I must get 80 plus. I don't know why. And secondly, why did I get placed in almost all the firms which I applied for or which I appeared. Actually, when I was in class 6, I was a very average student. I always used to fail in one subject, especially in Hindi and Sanskrit. Okay. Then suddenly a girl from another school came to my college and I saw her that she is excelling in every field. She is coming from other schools. She has taken the education from other school and she has been appreciated and given the proficiency prize for being first in my school. I was a bit jealous that time, and that was the turning point of my life. Since then, from class 6, I challenged myself that from every exam I take further in my life, I will bring the best what I can do. If I don't know the subject, I will study thoroughly, arise interest in that, and then I will cope up to bring a good marks. Here also assignments were very tough for me, but still I tried to work on it from the very beginning and researched on each and every topic which I did not understand. So I coped up to get almost 15 points in every subject. In spite of the teacher sometimes happened that teacher was unable to cover the syllabus, but I got the full marks because of the determination and that challenge which I took in class 6. This was the first question's answer. Second question's answer is why I got selected in most of the forms aptitude tests, especially when all were that is the stage where one gets rejected. Actually, one of my friend Roshan Kumar, he always asked me to prepare for MBA, CAT. I prepared for that, but not up to that level. But that preparation helped me to achieve that stage of difficulty where I can easily crack the aptitude test of each and every company. I appeared for Century Link, which was very tough, which had a very tough aptitude exam. There I was able to clear L&T Infotech, then Optimus, and I don't remember the other companies. Then in Accenture finally I got into. So I would say that even if you think that anything is hard, you should not give up. You should take that challenge and try your best so that whatever difficulties come, you can solve it by your own. And in case you are unable to solve, Google is the best help. Even in FYP, you can make it by making use of Google. Thanks to Google and thanks to all my teachers and my students, my colleagues, for giving me a good support for the last 4 years. And now when I'm in the corporate world, I'm missing all of. Really, there is a great change between this corporate world and means I feel the gaps I cannot know. There is a very tough time, you cannot enjoy, no time to speak. And now recently I had foundation exam before coming to this. It was very hard. I did not have it